Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wand Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that feels like friends or family. They don't really understand the depth of connection they share with you. They do feel like even if there's distance between the two of you, if you haven't been speaking for a while, they still feel your energy. And there's this appreciation for you as somebody that has been the catalyst for a lot of beautiful moments or um, necessary change in their life. So they might be kind of frustrated by you, how you encourage them to be a better person, but also they love that about you. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chantum. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I decided to take my lunch break and make some more sweet tea. I'm pretty excited about it. The last batch was ginger tea. I think it was ginger green tea. And the one I made today is apricot black tea. I'm pretty excited. All right. So let's dive in. We're going to go with the situations deck. We have crickets in the reverse. Somebody's thinking about what to say, how to say it, what kind of reaction they might get. They do feel like the time is right. Archangel Michael is here, which means there is something that is protecting you, but this came out sideways. So you feel like maybe there's an opening, an opportunity for you. Because this came out sideways, I do feel like you have felt frustrated or your person has been frustrated. Take it how it resonates. But it's like an angel found the key and you were able to get out. Like there is something wanting you to be able to have this conversation that is of a higher power. Hi, Sierra. How are you? Hello, Lightheart Alchemist. What's up? All right. We've got journal, writing, diary, keeping notes. Almost hit me in the face. Racing is in the reverse. And sold, moving or physical location change. This person who feels like you are the best thing in their life has been possibly writing you text messages and deleting them, possibly writing you a letter and tossing it in the garbage. Maybe even for some of you, writing poetry about you or a short story about you. There's something here that is replaying in their mind and they feel the need to get it out somehow creatively. And they've been slow walking a little bit with the racing card in the reverse. They could have moved a little faster. I feel like that's why the angel situation's here. That's why there's some sort of lucky thing that happens to let them see they have an opportunity. And it has to do with some sort of residence change or a lease ending. Maybe there's a way for them to get out of a lease that they didn't think that they could. But we have somebody contemplating moving away. Hi there, GP. What's up? Hello, Peggy. Oh, come on. You're way too young for that, Lucas. Oh, I've got to get that singles event set up, don't I? For those of you that weren't on the live chat, I think it was yesterday, I said what I really want to do, what I really want to have happen is somebody to meet their true love in my live chat. So we're going to try to make that happen. I'm going to think about it. I don't want it to be creepy and I want you guys to be able to maintain privacy if you want it. But if you want to flirt with some other singles on my channel, I want you to be able to. All right, let's dive in with the Egyptian tarot. So, ladies, Lucas is single. Oh, lordy. Sierra, remind me to tell you something later. I can't say it right now. Oh, dude, you have no idea, Lucas. I am the best wing woman, like the best. But like, you gotta have good intentions, you know? That's the problem. What's up, Tiana? We've got the Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm telling you, it is the right time for something. We got the Seven of Wands coming out again. It's like everyone else stops. Everything else shuts down. Like if it were a snow blizzard. And then this angel is like providing a little bubble of warmth for this person to like travel in the snow. This person has an opening. There's a way for them to figure this out and come back around with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So they want to have a conversation. And with the Six of Wands, we have some confidence here. There's something that has helped them feel a little more comfortable about bearing their soul or being open with you. Where are they feeling more comfortable or open? The Hanged Man in the reverse. Eight of Wands, Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like they've had a practice round or they've talked to a friend. They may have even like watched a movie with a similar situation and been like, oh, see, it wasn't so hard for them, so it should be easy for me. There's something here that has kind of worn down the aversion to this or the fear this person might have been carrying, where they're like, you know what? If not now, when? If not now, when? I mean, Seven of Wands, it's the right time for communication. For some of you, this person has, I don't know why, what I'm thinking of is like, it's a sunk cost. So somebody already has what they need to be able to visit you, or they already have what they need to be able to surprise you. I don't know. Maybe they already bought you a gift, and so they just really want to get you a gift. It's like they're trying to like prevent themselves from backing out of it. You have the Judgment card in the reverse and the Hermit. It's an interesting pairing. Oh, I like that. So we've got, I feel like this is the person who is saying you were the best thing in my life. We have the Hermit, somebody who has let go of poor judgment. Now, I'm not saying they will never make a mistake again in their life. It's not really always going to make mistakes. It happens. It's whether or not you learn from them, right? We've got somebody here who says, I'm wiser now. I know that's not what I want. I know that's not who I am. I know who I really am. And I know where I need to be or what I want. What does this Hermit want? I want my High Priestess. I want the person who inspires those around them. I want the person who's very intuitive. I want the person who gets me. I feel like you, more than anyone else, were able to understand this person for who they really were instead of the mask they wore. That might have been frustrating for them. They might have been like, no, I told you I'm a badass. Look at this. You're over here telling me I'm a big old cuddly teddy bear. I'm not a teddy bear. Yes, you are. I've seen it. And they got like a little bit weirded out by it or frustrated. Like, no, I'm scary. You know, like you saw right through whatever mask they were wearing. Have you met Lucas? Hi, Jennifer. How are you? He protect. He's stuck. Or he attack, not stuck. Yeah, I would agree with that. Hello, Christina. How are you? Okay. Well, I feel like that's a good choice there, Z. That's true. Hello, Capricorn Whisperer. How are you doing? All right, we've got the Two of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Cups. That's it. I've decided I want to see you again. I think for some of you, this person really started to think about, how would I feel if I never saw you again? What if this was the last chance that I had? What if something changes and then it's gone? You know? I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. All right, let's go with the tattoo tarot, shall we? Since you can't see my tattoos today. Okay, you guys. I don't know if this offends anyone, but I got to show you my shirt because I think it's hilarious. Now, keep in mind, I do not support this kind of behavior and I don't drink, but I got this a long time ago when I was in Iowa City. Can you see it? Can you see it? Iowa. For those of you that are in Iowa and would know, I was at the shop Ray Gun. I really hope it's still there in Iowa City. And it had the funniest t-shirts I've seen pretty much in my entire life. I would have bought like 30 of them if I could have, but this is one of them that I did get. The other one has a really funny map of the Midwest where you don't know what the name of the state is. You give it a different name. You know what I mean? You may have seen it on here, but so shout out to Ray Gun. Pretty awesome shop. Hello, Voyager. How are you doing? But yeah, don't drink and drive, kids. That ain't cool. Get yourself a sober cab. Or, you know, like Uber or Lyft it or whatever. There's options. There's options. But, you know, I did have a friend in college who thought it was okay to be drunk and ride their bicycle. And it turned out that wasn't a really good choice either. He ran into a parked car. So don't do that, okay? Just watch out for yourself. I know, aren't they? I think funny t-shirts with like wild statements on them are the best because when people meet me or just like randomly see me in like Dollar General, I want them to be like, she's funny. She's a little weird. Hello, dude. What's going on? Likewise. Oh, I am also easily entertained. And I don't feel bad about that. I'm actually totally okay with the fact that I laugh very easily because like I have more fun, you know? Ooh, I like that, Lucas. We've got the Tower in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. Well, since everything has cleared out, it's like this Tower in the reverse is that sideways card that we had. Like this person felt like they were stuck, trapped, didn't have the money, didn't have the time, didn't have the, I don't know, vehicle. And then the door magically opens, the window opens, their schedule is cleared. Somebody says, hey, you want to borrow my car? I don't know. But it's a little miraculous. It's like, hey, here you go. This is how you do the thing that you want to do. And if they've got the Knight of Wands clarifying the Hermit, this is like, okay, that you don't have to ask me twice. Two of Cups, 10 of Wands in the reverse. I just heard it's not over, baby. We got the 7 of Swords. Oh, Lord. And like 80 other cards. Okay, let's see. Hold, please. We have a little bit of a line. It ain't over. There's nobody else like you. There's nobody else that makes me feel the way that you make me feel. So of course it's not over. I just had to like deal with some stuff. That's like, they're like, hold on. The show ain't over. The fat lady ain't sung yet. Okay. Yeah, this person is trying to find a way to sneak on over. I think they're being a little bit of a ninja about it. They might be traveling at night. They might not tell anybody. They might get the urge to visit and make that plan, like leaving the car or leaving a plane like the next day. This person's not going to tell anyone, but we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. What is this person thinking about? When will I see you again? Is that a song? I think that's a song. It's got to be. People sing about that. Is it Robbie or Roby? I don't think anyone. I mean, I didn't. I just thought it was a funny shirt, so I bought it. Did I say hello to Grant yet? Your rocket boots? No, I have my own. Hello, Sky High. How are you? LOL, Jennifer. Is that the name of the business that you run, dude? Look, this is beautiful energy. And I'm telling you, this is somebody getting freed. Like the Eight of Swords in the upright is somebody who is blindfolded. They can't see and they're tied up, right? You see that? You see that rope around her? It's in the reverse, you guys. There's like a beautiful little trickster angel who's like, unlock. Okay, you're free. Go, do it. I know what you want to do. I'm giving you that opportunity. So there's money that falls in this person's lap. There's a ticket. There's keys. Their car starts working. They get out of a lease. There is something here that seems a little bit magical. And they're like, bet I'm gonna take this and run. I'm gonna do something about this. Hello, Ghostly Poet. How are you doing? Oh no. Well, hello, Robbie. Welcome in. Oh, Lord. All right. Let's get serious, I guess. Dobie is free. All right. So we've got the Three of Swords in the reverse, and we've got the Nine of Cups. This is some beautiful energy. This is somebody feeling like things are finally working in their favor. They're feeling lucky. Just tell me one thing. Are you feeling lucky? Did I totally destroy it? I mean, I'm not Jim Carrey, but were those the words? Did I get it right? Look, you are everything I want. You were the best thing in my life. I just don't want it to be you were the best thing. I want it to be you still are the best thing in my life. They have healed from something in their past that prevented them from really being emotionally available. Decisive energy. We had the Two of Swords in the reverse right up here. So it's sandwiching the Seven of Swords. They are decisive. They know what they want. They know what will make their life feel peaceful or balanced again. For a lot of you, I feel like this Two of Pentacles is talking about the kind of support you give that not just, makes this person feel like they're accepted or loved for who they are, but also helps to motivate them. This is the kind of balance that is difficult for a lot of people to achieve in a relationship. I think it's what we should strive for. That ability to encourage someone to continue to push to be a better version of themselves every day, but also know that you're there to catch them on the difficult days or support them if they have a little failure along the way. And I think that person knows, without a doubt, you're that kind of partner. That's not very easy to find, right? No, I'm not Jim Carrey. If I was Jim Carrey, I could have like a beard and be like funnier. But I do think about him a lot because he said something about being on your own is addicting. Once you get to that point where you really do enjoy your own company, then it's like meeting new people. You're like, give me one good reason why I should hang out with you instead of myself, because I'm pretty cool. Hello, Feria. How are you doing? Yes, exactly. Unconditional love. Hello, Dr. Emery. Oh, go all in. I like it. Carmen Eastwood. Oh my gosh, Peggy, should I tell them? You guys, Peggy told me I was a badass last night because I was in the bathroom taking off my makeup and there was like a wasp in there that I noticed. And I was like, okay, hold on. We're gonna do this responsibly. First, shut the door to the bathroom. Now you're stuck in here. Now you can't escape me. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna kill you. Sorry, I don't like wasps. I hope you don't find offense at that. So then I look around and I'm like, I don't have a fly swatter in here. I need to have a fly swatter on me at all times, apparently, but I did not have a fly swatter on me. I was like, okay, what are we gonna use? A towel. So I took a towel, I rolled it up, you know, like you're about to like whip one of your friends. Bro, I killed that wasp on the second attempt. And he went to the second floor. I was pretty proud of myself. I was pretty proud. I might have did a little like happy dance over that one. Like, you did. I got you. All right, that's it. That's my story. We're gonna go with Path of Shadows. Let's see what else we got for you guys. Ooh, do you want me to call you Catherine? Because I'm happy to call you that. I just try not to, you know, disrespect anyone's privacy or anything. So we've got mirror, self-examination, understanding, and acceptance. I see who I am. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm not going to let any of the people around me stop me from that, right? That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Premeditated. Are you talking about the wasp? Ooh, yes. In the collective. That's right. It's like they're making fun of me, you guys. Do they know that I'm scared of owls? Wisdom, shadows, deeper truths. Okay, so do you want to know why most people get stuck in their life? Do you want to know why most people don't actually end up achieving what they're actually capable of? It's because they don't look within. It's because they don't want to deal with the gnarly stuff in here. They'd rather blame everything outside. Now, am I saying that there are people? Well, let me backtrack. There are really difficult circumstances that people find themselves in. There are really difficult lives that people lead. Let's not like forget that. But I think there are a lot of people that are complacent, and it's because they're not willing to do this step. Look in the mirror, right? The first one was mirror, self-examination. And then when you actually see who you are, do something about it. What can I work on? What could I do differently to change my life? How could I interact differently with others? Or what can I change in my life that would help me be less complacent or happier? What gets me closer to what I want? Then we have the fox, enigma, adaptability, and shapeshifting. Okay. I see myself. I know myself, wisdom. Now I'm going to shapeshift. Now I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to challenge myself to be that next version of myself. Why? Because I'm the hermit, because I figured it out, because I know what gets me from here to where I would be happy. Because that's the sun over his head, right? That's enlightenment. Don't get too caught up on the genders, right? Anyone could be a hermit for sure. Just, you know, look around any small town. So this is an important part of a spiritual journey that somebody maybe was putting off for a while, but now they have freed themselves from a difficult situation because they were willing to look within and think about what needs to actually change for them. Hello, Paul. How are you? And do we like that sometimes, you know? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Knight of Rods, which is the Knight of Wands. Guys, in the same column. It's on either side of the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which is about liberation, freedom. This is somebody who realizes they're free and they don't waste a moment. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not waiting. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to go after this love interest. So this person may have ended up in the Eight of Swords originally because they were not willing to open themselves up. They were not willing to talk. They were not willing to put energy or effort into this connection. But this distance has taught them that they cannot forget the connection that they have, and made them realize that what they did, they might have confused it and initially thought, this is me protecting myself. This is me making sure that I don't have Matt calling me Hunter S. Thompson with the plus water? Really? This person realizes I was trying to protect myself, but what I really did was hurt somebody that matters to me. Hurt somebody that was the best thing that happened to me. I did wrong by someone who did nothing to deserve that kind of treatment. At the very least, they may feel like what I really need to do is tell that person who was loyal to me, tell that person that was there for me or cared about me in difficult times, that I am sorry for not returning that same level of loyalty or for not treating you as well as I should have. At the very least, I need to tell you that I know how valuable you are, that you were the best thing in my life, and I'm sorry. Five of Cups. They feel bad. Judgment in the upright is nice to see. This is somebody who's made a decision. It was in the reverse at the top of this column. So they're decisive. They know what they need to do. They've got to express their emotions and admit that they took the wrong path in the past. I was hiding from the healing that I needed to do, right? Oh, that's cute, Dr. Emery. I might have to read some Hunter S. Thompson now. Oh, no problem. Thank you for watching them. Exactly. A well-placed and honest apology could make a world of difference. So we have somebody that's ready to be open. I feel like this King of Cups, this is coming out to indicate that we have emotional maturity. A willingness to admit that when I walked away, when I created distance between the two of us, it was not the right move. It was selfish, or it was kind of foolish, right? I thought it would solve the problem, or I thought it would help me to not have a heartache, but it was painful to be away from you. Death. Page of Cups in the reverse. What I thought would make it easier for me to avoid heartbreak actually ended up ensuring that I felt heartbreak. Being away from you and having that fear that I would never see you again might have led to some depression, right? Might have made this person question why they thought that was the right decision. So it kind of feels like they ended up second guessing themselves. Like, why did you think this was the move? This was not the move. This is the Gilded Reverie. What's up, Booger? Hello, Go Sleep Poet. Oh, no. Hello, Yonya. How are you doing? Okay. We have the Wishing Well, number 41. Oh, okay, this is like over and over again. We're getting the message. It's the right time. It's divine timing. It's like the universe is calling. Are you going to pick up? I got something to say. Or you got something to say. It's the right time to get what you want. That's not bad, right? I like getting what I want. All right. So we've got the compass. No, sorry, the stars. I always mix them up in this deck. And the book. I'm telling you, someone wants to be sneaky. Somebody is not telling anybody what's going on. I'm going to go where my wish fulfillment is. I'm going to go hang out with the person that is the best. I'm not going to tell anybody what I'm doing. I'm just going to go do what I want to do. I like that about you. I mean, like, be safe, right? I will call you Yo-Yo. Nice. Oh, yeah. Divine timing. Things lining up. Like somebody getting released from a jail cell. Apparently, I don't think they were really in a jail cell. Maybe for some of you. But this person was in a mental block. This person was seeing obstacles that maybe weren't really there. The mountains are calling. I like that. Hello, Azra. How are you doing? I mean, that's generally indicative of a pretty good connection, right? We've got the Rider and the Key. It feels to me like this is saying the solution, the outcome that you're looking for is made possible by a trip, a visit. We've got the Tower. The choice. This is somebody who's, I think, essentially deciding, am I ready to take a leap of faith towards this person that I consider to be like my soulmate, even though it could mean that I have to walk away from a community that I've been a part of. I think this person has a little bit of, has had a little bit of a delay because they know that there's something they have to give up in order to be with this person that they want to be with. But what are they giving up? People who lie to them. People who they can't trust. Maybe even people who steal from them. I'd rather be alone. I don't need to be hanging out with people that want to steal from me. Get out of here. So this person decides to leave the ship. All right, let's get a few more. This is the Voyage of the Soul. Hello, DeMarco. How are you doing? We've got whispers, depth, inward, meditation, higher self, and existence. We've got this hermit energy, paying closer attention to their intuition, wanting to pursue a meaningful calling instead of being surrounded by people that care about little things. Look, if you are supposed to be inspirational for people, you're not going to feel like you belong in low vibrational settings. That's just how it's going to be. And when you realize I'm not comfortable here because I'm meant to be somewhere else, it helps you get a little more comfortable with that change or taking that risk, right? You might be feeling a little bit summoned, a little bit drawn. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I got to go this way because it's divine timing. Oh, this is wild. Dimensions, portals, astral travel, otherworldly, unseen, and metaphysical. The way you two communicate is not easily understood by others. I feel like you pick up on the little cues, or they pick up on those little cues that you send, and you feel like you've had a whole ass conversation and people are like, what? It's not supposed to be understood by other people. It's going to be different, right? Yeah, just have like a whole conversation with just sending music clips. It's like having a conversation in memes, right? I feel like one of the easiest ways to know that you have a serious connection with somebody is if you have multiple ways you communicate. It's not just the one, like the look across the room, like, like, yeah, no, it's time to go. Hello, Feria. I do offer one question for $5, or you can get longer personal readings from me. You just have to check the description box below. It has my email address. But I have a pretty quick turnaround on that. I just don't do them during general readings. All right, so we've got aura, mood, light, glow, shield, and protection. You've got protection. This is that get out of jail free card. This is that it's supposed to be the right time. Things are going to feel like they fall into place much easier than you expected them to do, right? Like for some of you, this person's going to find it's really easy to rent a car, find it's really easy to get a plane ticket, find it's really easy to rent a place to stay, or find it's really easy to get, a gift they want to get you. It's just like the world wants them to be on this path. For some of you, there are people that have passed away that are trying to bring these two people together, you and your person. Some of you may be getting messages in dreams, or they are, especially if they're the one that's supposed to be doing the traveling or the moving or the confessing. Let's see. I'm going to get a few from the Energy Oracle. Grant. Oh my. It's time. The door is open. Somebody has access that they didn't have access before, right? There's literally a cage in there, and we had the key come out from the Lenormand, the extended one. Door to personal healing and happiness. So this relationship is one that helps you grow and feel safe or secure. We've got woman holding a coin. When the two of you come together in union, when you actually move forward, there's something here that also improves in terms of your money. Kind of like the universe saying, like, here's a wedding gift. You got the thinking woman. So these are 33, 34, 42, and 47, by the way. The thinking woman being with the woman holding a coin. This, to me, suggests that we have somebody that is very intelligent and stable. You might have a cat. She's got a cat on the couch over there. You might have two. There's something about this energy being willing to do things on their own that inspired the King of Cups. All right. All right, let's go with the overthinkers, shall we? Maybe you just got a little bit of a breather right now, Lucas. A little bit of time to like reassess. That's awesome. It is time. I stay awake all night thinking about you. I'm afraid to commit And I also don't know how to spell afraid. Sorry. I do still love these cards. That's fair. Oh no. I feel unworthy of your love. I laugh every time because of the extra H. Just calling you a whore there. Sorry. You're a little bit out of their league is how they feel. Is this just a missed opportunity? Do I have another chance? I mean, it sure feels like you got another chance right now. Divine timing coming out every 2 seconds. I keep thinking about the first time. Ooh. Are they a little obsessed with love? I'm so lost without you. This person really appreciates your advice or your perspective. It helps keep them on a good track, right? Not so much with the snakes that they've been hanging out with, though. They view you as their soulmate. You loved me when I didn't deserve it. They really do feel like you saw them for who they really were when no one else could. That might have freaked him out a little bit. But because you were able to see that real character in there, I think you have, in a way, kind of activated it, right? Like, you can pretend that you're one of all of these people, but I know you're different. I know you're different. So are you going to be different? Or are you going to pretend to be one of a million? Like, just the same? Because you're not, right? You convince this person, maybe quite subtly, that there's more there's supposed to be. Everything you said was true. I just never admitted it. Darn you for being so smart. Can't stand it. I dream about making things right between us and you loving me again. I don't know. I'll watch The Notebook. There's something you learn from that, right? You don't want to waste your opportunity. I'm going to confess everything. Now, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If somebody has been scared to open up to you, if they have taken a little bit of time to realize that they really do love you and they come through with that information in a respectful way, let's be nice about it, right? If somebody comes through and they're like, all right, Carmen, I admit it. Everything you said was right. And I didn't want to admit it, but it is. And, you know, you're just the best. And I was like, I know. Isn't that funny? I freaking told you. You're so dumb. You should have believed me like months ago, you loser. That's not very nice. Don't do that. I don't think any of you would do that, but don't do that. If this person comes through and they apologize and they tell you what's going on and they are being genuine, then we want to be appreciative of that, right? I feel like most of you know that. Probably all of you. But we're just going to put that out there. We want to encourage that kind of open conversation, right? I think I said this earlier in the reading. They view this connection as one that is enduring. They might have tried to like shove it down in the trash can and forget about it, but they couldn't. They might have tried to like extract all those memories like that one movie and forget you. Couldn't. So now that they know that it's not over, they want to make sure that you feel the same way. So what are you doing tomorrow? So I do feel like you're going to get communication. This person they have a golden opportunity to actually communicate with you. Things are lining up for them. So if they take that opportunity, things will go well. Hello there, Green. How are you doing? You make me want green beans. You look like the green giant. I hope that's not an insult. Maybe I'm just hungry. I hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. Y'all are awesome. I'm going to go try my black tea, my sweet tea. I'm really excited about it. I will let you know how it is. If I can, I will come back for another live. I've just got a couple personal readings to do. Be good. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.